Hey guys, so today I am going to be showing you a quick video on the mini math lesson I did today. It should go kind of quickly for those of you that were not able to attend. So we're going to look at this problem real quick. It is 7 and 2, Ms. Schultz had 7 and 2/6 pounds of chocolate. I used 3 and 5/6 to make brownies. How much chocolate does Ms. Schultz have left? So when we're looking at these problems, remember in fourth grade, the amazing thing is that you don't have to just use the numbers. When you have fractions, you can always use pictures. So I'm going to draw out my pounds of chocolate. So since I have 7 and 2/6 of a pound, I'm going to draw out my 7 and then another extra one to show my 2/6 of the pound. And this is not going to be perfect, but it's going to show these broken into sixths. So I break them into halves, and then on each side I'm breaking them into thirds. So once I do this, then I will have it into sixths, and then I can show you how many pieces that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 7 and 2/6 pound of chocolate. So that I highlighted how much that I had. I used 3 and 5/6. So this is like if I had 7 chocolates and 3 chocolates. I had 7 chocolates. I used 3 chocolates. How many do I have left? And that would be 7 minus 3. So we're doing a subtraction here. So we're going to subtract 3 and 5/6. So I'm just going to take away 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to take away 5/6 of those. So here is 2/6 that I took away. I still have 3/6 left to take away. And now I'm going to look at how many I have left. So when I look at that, I've got 1, 2, 3, and 3/6. I have 3 and 3/6. Also, you know that 3 and 3/6 is equal to 3 and 1/2. So that is how we would do that problem. You could also do that with the numbers and change those to improper fractions. 7 and 2/6 would be equal to 44/6, and 3 and 5/6 would be equal to 23/6. And you could do that subtraction and then change that back to 3 and 3/6, which would be the same as 3 1/2. But this is the actual fourth grade understanding, being able to show your thinking through a drawing and a manipulative, okay? So now we're going to move on to the next problem, which shows the shaded area for 64 hundredths. Now you would need to blow this up to see it. And you can do that by this little thing right here. And you can make it much bigger so you can actually see how much is there. So on this first one, you can see there is actually 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 49 hundredths right there. And then if you scroll down to this one, there is 46 hundredths. On this one, we have 69 hundredths. And then on this one, it's trying to trick you because you have 50 here and then you have 14 here. Well, what is 50 plus 14? 50 plus 14 is 64. So this would indeed, D would be the answer for 6400. So it's just trying to trick you by putting those on separate things and making you think, oh, there's only 50 there. If there's only 50 there, then that can't be my answer. But that's not true. Remember, we talked about when we do problems in the fourth grade, we analyze each and every answer choice, even though that takes us extra time, and even though that's more work, it is what's required to pay attention to every answer choice and make notes on those, because if we don't, we may know it and we're just going to get it wrong. So we have to take that time to analyze that. Last problem, if a workbook is 2/8 of an inch thick, how high is 4 of them? So we're going to look at that. So we have 2/8, and we're going to have 4 of them. Now remember, in fourth grade, when you add, well, all the time, no matter what grade you're in, when you're adding fractions, you only add the numerators, not the denominators, because the denominators are labels. It's like 4 oranges plus 2 oranges is 6 oranges. The oranges are the labels of that. You can't change it. It is oranges. So these are 8s. You can't change that they're 8s. If you do an equivalent